Mateo's 23 and lives with his mom. He helps out around the house and works at a pizza place. This is a real person, a friend of a friend. He's a good kid. He shows up on time. He's well liked in the kitchen. He spends most of his free time playing online games. He doesn't have a girlfriend, and in fact, he's still a virgin. He isn't pursuing any kind of education. The women he's supposed to win over are typically getting an education. In fact, one of his friends, Sophia, who grew up in the same neighborhood he did, is studying to become a nurse. Now fast forward 5 years, and these two people are light years apart. They're now both in their late 20s. Sophia has a degree, maybe she even specialized. She works with other nurses and doctors, and she's making good money. Mateo still works at the pizza place. He lives with his mom, hangs out with a few friends on the weekends. He still plays online games, gets high every now and then, goes on YouTube, Reddit, etc. Is Sophia likely to partner with Mateo or someone like him? Now fast forward another 5 years, and now they're in completely different worlds. They're now both in their mid-30s. Sophia has climbed several steps on the pay ladder. She's about to make a down payment on an apartment, and she goes traveling once or twice a year with her girlfriends. And again, she's surrounded by successful medical professionals. Mateo, on the other hand, still works at the pizza place, lives with his mom, gets high, sits in front of his computer. I ask again, how likely is Sophia to partner with Mateo or someone like him? To even consider him as a potential mate? Women like her, educated, smart, ambitious, on track, following a plan, and surrounded by successful people, aren't interested in guys like him. Mateo can be the nicest guy in the world, but there is a social mismatch between them. And an example like this can show us what's actually going on in the real world. Quick message, if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe now. Only 16% of women in the US marry men with less education than themselves. 25% marry up, and the rest marry across. They marry someone with the same education level as themselves. So if we just focus on education, marrying down is the least common pattern among women in the US. And we can ask ourselves, among the women who do marry down, education-wise, is it plausible that their partners have something else going on? Or rather, how likely is it that they work at a pizza place? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with working at a pizza place or similar retail jobs. That's what I did when I was young to make ends meet. But I am saying that if you are Mateo, or if you are on track to become Mateo, you have to start doing something differently if you want to ever get married and start a family. So how many people are there like Mateo? In 2022, 61% of college degrees were earned by women. Let me repeat this finding from the Pew study. Women who marry down educationally is the least common pattern. 61% of college degrees were earned by women, 39% by men. And women marrying someone with less education than themselves is the least common pattern. The group of people like Mateo is growing. And what are we going to do about it? This is one of those examples from the real world where it would be nice if the world wasn't like this. But it is, and we have to deal with it. We can use data to understand the world, but when it comes to the individual, none of that matters. That's the choice every guy in Mateo's shoes has to make. Stay the same and watch the gap grow, or take a different path and actually close it. You are the one making the decisions in your life. You are the one who decides whether you want to be part of these statistics or not. Thanks for listening. I have a special gift for you. It's a course on how to nail a date. Does it work? Yes, it does. It works, in fact, so well that I ended up getting married using it myself. It's a very simple technique that you can start using today. It's designed for men, and it's not for casual hookups. This is for a date with someone you're truly interested in. The course takes less than 15 minutes to complete, and it's free. You get it by joining the Heart Love Theory group on School. Just click the link below, and as soon as we approved you, go to the Classroom tab, and that's where it is. I'll see you there.